This is the Jerm Koling Tempo. This is Big Jerm's new Tour Series disc. He joined MVP Discs in the off-season, and the Tempo was released under the Axiom Discs lineup, which typically have more colorful rims. And this disc comes in a Particle Glow Proton plastic, which has small Eclipse plastic flakes inside the flight plate. So I've been waiting to buy a Tempo for about a year since it's been released, but I haven't really found a reason to. Well, now that Big Jerm is with MVP and this disc came out, I found my reason. This is a gorgeous disc and it feels great too. With that said, I have two other discs with me. I have the Eagle McMahon Envy and I have the Entropy. The Tempo is supposed to fit between them in terms of stability and speed. This is a 3-speed, but these are 4 speeds. And this is a lot closer to the Entropy in terms of overall design than the Envy. And I'm going to show you these side by side so you can get an idea of what these all look like. And since these are approach discs, I'm going to spend the first part of this review throwing these 3 discs here in my yard approximately 100 feet away. Okay, it's been a week. I've played a couple rounds of disc golf and thrown this a number of times in practice, so now let's throw some sidearms. Editor Nick here at the end of my review period. Here are the 2 rounds of disc golf that I played using the Big Jerm Tempo as my primary approach disc and mid-range driver. Love it. Oh, cooked it.
Looks so good.
There you go, Nick.
Yes, sir. All right, makes a good putter too.
Oh,
Almost had it.
oh, yes. There you go.
Putting. It's a lot more like what I wanted. Okay. Like that. Work. To be fair, I love his glitch too.
Nick.
Come on, baby.
Oh, I ran it.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, forehand guy. All right.
There we go, Nick. Get in there.
Oh! God, that disc is insane. I'm going to wrap up this video here with my thoughts on the Jerm Koling Tempo. I made this my only approach disc for a week so I could test it in all the shot shapes that I would use it for. And the main thing that stuck out to me was the speed of this disc. It's definitely a 4-speed and it's not too beefy in my opinion. It's certainly stable and trustworthy, but I think it also makes a great small diameter mid-range driver, so you could use it off the tee. It's definitely a good driving putter. Basically, it should be trusty for most people for nearly every type of throw, except for maybe, straight up putting. That said, I think this disc is better for longer approaches and it's easier to get distance with it than a slower putter. And that's good when the situation calls for it. This is a nice slot for stability, but it's for longer approaches for most people, whereas I think a slower disc like a Nomad or a Pixel would do better. You know, they're two-speed, they're not quite as stable, or you might use something like a Range or a Glitch. And I think those are better for shorter upshots. Well, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, as I have more fun content like this on the way. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.